going on, Jerome's Minnesota Vikings back at it today. Changing of the schedule. Monday night practice canceled. Their day off moved from Tuesday to Monday, and they're back at it full padded practice today. TCO Performance Center Bar and Grill closed to the public, but beat writers were there, and there's some stuff and things that went down behind closed doors. Yeah. All right, so Ivan Pace Jr. Also, there's a little scuffle. Ooh, a little scuffle going down, which I don't know. It's kind of dumb to fight your own teammates. Wait till joint practices and fight them, just like the Lions and the Giants, man. But you got Ivan Pace Jr. out here clowning. You got Levi Drake Rodriguez. It's just a great aura, man. I love it. And again, I love players that wear thigh pads. Right, knee pads, whatever, but thigh pads, legitimate. And also, it's too close. You're too close, man. You're too close. Oh. Speaking of too close, Bryant McKinnie, former Vikings left tackle. That's just a U being the U. He was very close at practice today. He flew in last night for night practice, but that was canceled. Still toured the offices. He showed off the snack area for the O-line. It was great. But also, so Brian O'Neill, like he's 6'5", 6'6", 310, somewhere in there. Bryant McKinnie makes him look like Johnny Tryhard starting tackle for the varsity. You know what I mean? Bryant McKinnie. So Bryant McKinnie was gifted with all of the physical attributes that you would want. He had ballerina feet. He had hands and arms the length of Jonathan Ogden. And he was just the if you were going to build a left tackle in a lab, you would have a lot of attributes of Bryant McKinnie. But yeah, he just enjoyed the life. That's all, man. But good to see McKinnie out there. Hey, can you play guard? That's all. Or what about cornerback? Also, Kevin Seifert, ESPN. Louis Cine is, who's not Cargo Schmidt. Louis Cine is, in fact, back on the practice field for today's full pads affair. Kevin O'Connell mentioned that they're going to be easing six back into action. I don't know. Like, I do think that Cine is going to be a major dog to even make the 53. Yeah, because I think that you're not moving Theo Jackson or Jay Ward at this point, and probably not even moving Bobby McCain. Like McCain may have priority if there's a practice squad spot to be had. So I don't know. Like, is this a spot where they try and showcase Cine either in practice, talk about practice, as well as in preseason to try and gin up a trade market? Happens every year around the league. We'll see. Also, running backs doing work. King Kene. I got high hopes for King Kene. Also, hopefully Dwayne McBride, UAB Blazer, can get something going behind Ty Chandler and Aaron Jones. Also, Alec Lucy Athletic. Update from today's Minnesota Vikings practice. Jefferson missed practice due to a personal matter. Yeah. Christian Darrisaw was in the training room for today's practice. Now, it's not injury, so he's just getting maintenance done, which is fine. Both are expected to be full participants in tomorrow's practice. But when I read this, just like quickly, I was just like, Darrisaw in training room, no. But they'll be fine. I like the way that they are sort of rationing Jefferson's time here at training camp, because he is a guy that doesn't have, he doesn't shift down. Like, he is full throttle all the time. Plus, they plan to use him a ton. So managing his workload during training camp, which he's good to go, right? Hopefully, we'll keep him durable and pliable during the regular season, and hopefully avoiding whatever happened last year. Although, I blame the turf more for Jefferson's hamstring than anything, because you guys remember how it was like the slit, They actually installed new turf at US Bank Stadium. It's the same that's at TCO right now, so that could be good. Also good. So, of course, all this training camp talk, it's great, but we know why everyone's here, right? Slinging Sam Darnold, JJ McCarthy. It's like the buffet. Like, the fruit is nice, the veggies are nice, the salad bar. Actually, I will F up like a good salad bar. You know what I mean? Like, you go to like a rural supper club and you're waiting for your steak, and they have like the nice salad bar on the side with like all the lettuce and all the vegetables and all the sauces and like the little bacon bits that definitely weren't bacon. Probably not even pork, but I don't care. Also, a little crock of soup. Let's go, man. Anyways, what the hell are we talking about? Oh, buffets. Like, so, Darnold is the prime rib, and JJ McCarthy is the crab legs, the lobster tails, the oysters, everything like that. That's what you go for, as opposed to filling up on bread. Anyways, Will Ragged, Sports Illustrated. Another day, another Sam Darnold bomb to Jordan Addison. It hit him perfectly in stride, 50 yards downfield for a score against the second team D. And consensus was Sam Darnold had another fantastic practice that makes 3 in a row, Friday, Saturday, as well as today. Also, Will Raggett's J.J. McCarthy just had his best throw of the day so far, moving left, a perfect ball with touch to Trey Knox behind the defense. Anthony Harris has changed, man. No, it's Trey Knox. Trey Knox, University of South Carolina, also played at Arkansas. I think that he was teammates with Dwight McLaughlin for a second. Now, Trey Knox has been on the receiving end of a couple of J.J. McCarthy bombs throughout training camp so far. It could be a name to keep an eye on, even though the Vikings tight end room is quite deep. And I don't think it's playable. And lastly, this is from Will Raggett's write-up from Sports Illustrated. To end practice, both quarterbacks successfully got into field goal range in a situational drill where the offense trailed by a point with a minute on the clock. Darnold dinked and dunked a few times and picked up a chunk on a screen pass to Ty Chandler. Love it. Setting up a Will Rackard field goal that he drilled from 47 yards. When the twos took the field, McCarthy hit Nick Muse twice in a row to get into range after a bit of a scuffle on the field. That involved defensive tackle Jalen Redmond and a few others. Rackard blasted a 52-yarder that had plenty of extra room to spare. And also, RTS. Maybe that's going to be Will Rackard's nickname, room to spare. I'll take that, man. Also, McCarthy didn't take any first-team reps either in 11s or 7-on-7s or red zone today. That was all slinging Sam Darnold, but both guys reportedly by and large did very, very well. So again, it's finally refreshing to have a quarterback competition where both guys are good, as opposed to who's more mid or less mid or who's less ass. Thank you. It's kind of nice, man. But that's it. That's at practice number 10 in the books. Fans are back at it tomorrow as well as Thursday, and then night practice on Monday. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.